This is why 90% of your goals, resolutions, routines, to-do lists, and schedules fail. Imagine watching hundreds of videos to finally come to the conclusion and make a perfect schedule or routine for yourself just to realize that it doesn't work for you. What if I told you that there was only one reason why all of your schedules, routines, and goals or plans don't work out, and that's following the wrong person. Most of the times, we're following the right person because we think that they have the same problem as us, so they might be able to help us find a solution to our problem. Or they might be a good example for us because they have the same outcome as we want. But imagine you have a headache and another person also has a headache, but do you and that person have headache for the same reason? No, probably not. Then will taking their medicine or their prescription cure your headache? Absolutely not. Most of the times, the biggest mistake we make is that we find someone with a similar problem or a similar solution to the problem as we want. But the fact that we ignore that whether they have the same cause of the problem or the same reason why they have the problem. Everyone has a different lifestyle, a different mindset, different problems. But the biggest problem online these days is that anyone who has our dream body, dream lifestyle, dream car, dream house, we just blindly start following them without realizing that they might have different circumstances as we are in. Or we find someone who's telling us, this is how you can be consistent. This is how you can stop procrastination. This is how you can do this. Here's how you can do this. Here's how you can do that. But what we don't realize is that if it works for them, it doesn't necessarily have to work for you. Their problem might not have the same cure, even though you have the same problem or similar problem. Let me give you a few examples on this. Imagine you want to be a millionaire. And you know a person or you see an influencer who's a millionaire or who's teaching you how to be a millionaire. The goal for both of you appears the same for now, as they are a millionaire and you want to be a millionaire. So you think following their footsteps is going to lead you to the same exact outcome. But that's not how it works. If you have a different lifestyle than them, it won't work out for you. Something that works out for someone else doesn't have to always work out for you. Another example for this is gonna be if someone shares online that they lost this many pounds by doing this routine, this workout, this diet within 3 months, 6 months. You do the same routine, you follow the same routine, you follow the same diet for the whole year, but it still doesn't work for you. What is the problem then? They did the same thing, you did the same thing, they lost 50 pounds, they lost 30 pounds, you didn't even lose a single pound. In fact, you feel miserable now. So, what is the problem then? You both had the same issue. That person lost weight, you want to lose weight. Why doesn't it work for you? The answer is simple, because they found a solution that works for them. But you just blindly started following their routine without realizing that you might not have the same life or lifestyle as them. You took the prescription that was for someone else just because you had similar symptoms. Doesn't mean you have the same disease. Your lifestyle could be totally different from that person's lifestyle. Imagine a person who binges and eats unhealthy food throughout the year. Cutting off unhealthy food and eating healthy food, fruits, vegetables, and home-cooked meals will completely change their body. But if you're someone who already eats home-cooked healthy meals, their routine will not change your body at all. In fact, you might just end up getting disheartened. Now, this definitely does not mean that it's the end of the world. In fact, what you need is a routine that's specifically crafted for you according to your needs, goals, requirements, and lifestyle. And in order to do that, you need to first learn about yourself, study your lifestyle, your surroundings, your environment, and then make something that could work for you. It doesn't mean that your problem cannot be solved. It just means you have a different problem, not the same. Determine what your problems, weaknesses, and strengths are. What needs to be solved, what you're okay with, and what needs to be changed. I'm definitely not telling you to stop following people completely, but what I'm trying to tell you is don't just blindly start following anyone you watch online because their problem might have a different solution than yours. Analyze yourself and make a routine that works for you using all of these methods, tricks, techniques, and tips. This way, you will actually find a routine or a schedule that really works for you and or makes you more efficient, productive, consistent, and dedicated. Try analyzing yourself, try analyzing your environment, your lifestyle, and then look at these people, learn from them what they changed. You might find someone who has a similar lifestyle to you or might have something in common with you. Then just start following everything they did to solve a particular problem that you already have. By doing this, you'll definitely find a solution to your problem, make a routine or schedule that really works for you, and hopefully this video helped you. If it did, leave a like below and tell me in the comments if you want me to make a particular video related to a particular topic, and I'll see you in the next one.